should find me. So I'm going to be doing a table of contents. First I'm going to be starting off with an introduction, and then I'm going to be doing what is respiration and how is it connected to the central idea. I just had this guy video about respiration, which is also, we already saw it. What is your alveoli? How does your lungs work? How healthy and unhealthy your lungs are, and websites about respiration, conclusion, and the end. What is respiration? Respiration is when you breathe in and out. Your upper body, which is your diaphragm, which helps you breathe. When you breathe, your diaphragm goes down and your lungs go up, making you breathe. Because whenever we breathe, your diaphragm goes down and your lungs go up, making burst. And then once you exhale, it's gonna be like your regular lungs. How is it connected to the central idea? Respiration is a process which interact our body so that we can breathe to sustain life. Because without respiration, we couldn't breathe, and if we couldn't breathe, then we'll just die in a few seconds. So, which isn't a happy story at all. What is your diaphragm? Your diaphragm is a dome-shaped muscle where once you breathe, your diaphragm goes down and your lungs goes up, making you breathe. And also, here's an image of your diaphragm. See how it actually is under your lungs? The diaphragm, what it does is that whenever you breathe, your diaphragm goes down, your lungs go up, and then they turn into pink balloons. So they turn almost like balloons, and then whenever you exhale, then those big giant lungs filled with air are no longer gonna be with air anymore. And your diaphragm, when you breathe, it goes up, it goes down. When you exhale, it goes up. So it's a different process. Next. Here's a Bill Nye the Science Guy video, but I don't think that we're going to be watching it because we already saw this video. What is your alveoli? It is a structure that sends air to the lungs. Think of a sponge. You know how that they have tiny little holes? That is represents as your alveoli. Because since sponges, they can suck up so much water, your alveoli is like sponges, but it can suck up about this much air in a few minutes. But technically, you breathe I heard in the website that you could breathe about 5 gallons of air while you're sleeping or exercising or whatever. That is a lot of air. How does your lungs work? Your lungs work with your diaphragm to breathe in and out. Your lungs also work together with your heart by sending deoxygenated blood to the lungs. Which also, the lungs, once they receive the deoxygenated blood, they turn that deoxygenated blood into red blood or red blood cells, so that the heart can do its job and send the red blood cells to every part of the lungs right here in this image on the right. This is a healthy lung, which means that this is the lung that people that they don't smoke or whatever, don't put bad stuff in your lungs, like cigarettes and everything. And this is a smoker's lung. See how it actually has all that black on it? That actually represents as cancer, lung cancer, which also can lead to lung cancer or death, which is true. But usually if people smoke for 92 days and quit, that is kind of a good thing, but they'll still might get lung cancer, which also it's a fatal possibility. But if people just smoke all the time, then there is a possibility that they can get lung cancer easy. So here's a tip: don't smoke. Also, P.S. Never. So this is like a bibliography. I don't even found three interesting websites. Conclusion. I learned so much about respiration, I can just hug myself. And also, technically in my conclusion, that respiration is a lot to other people because it's the way that how we can breathe. And if you don't breathe, you're just gonna die. You'll just die, no matter what. The end. Questions?